Good morning, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Station Podcast. Coming to you with some early morning Marvel news. We don't normally do news segment, but this was pretty interesting. Marvel put out a trailer and an article on their website with the upcoming, just pretty much an upcoming slate of what's coming in their movies, what we can expect to see. They announced titles and dates for more of their sequels that are coming up. So what's going to happen right now, we're going to watch that video and then we'll talk a little bit about what the announcements are. I'm super excited. It's a it's an amazing way to start Monday morning, really. Get some Marvel energy into your day. Is there too many Marvel movies? Some might say, yeah, maybe there's too many. Not for this guy. If you guys saw my comic books and how many I pick up every month or every week. So I don't know that you can have too many of these fun stories. All right, let's watch this trailer and see what it's all about.
I love being with people.
Oh, Stanley.
It's the most incredible thing in the world.
What are you doing? Oh, this is nice.
That world may change and evolve. But the one thing that will never change, we're all part of one big family. We are Groot. That man next to you, he's your brother. That woman over there, she's your sister.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
That's right.
We're all part of one universe.
Wakanda forever!
That moves ever upward and onward to greater glory.
Oh no! I love it. I love watching these videos.
Avengers!
Assemble.
I've lived a lot of lives. But I'm done running from my past. We have unfinished business.
Who's we?
When you love something, you fight for it. We're the ones who changed everything.
That's the first Eternals footage we're seeing. Holy shit! Yeah. Yes. Let's go. Oh. No date for Fantastic Four. Wow. Well, that was really cool. Yeah, that got me a little emotional at the whoops. Got me a little emotional though when they showed the reaction at the theater. I love seeing those Avengers reactions for Endgame at the theater, especially because I have been back to the theater now once, but it's still, we're still a little ways from getting back to what we were doing. Let me see, let's go back here. Let's go to the Eternals footage real quick. So they let us know Shang-Chi's coming out on the 3rd. Here, let's playback speed. Let's do it at half speed here. Okay, so okay. Very cool. Here's Kid Haring. No, that's not Kid Harington. That's the other Stark. Eternals. Wow, we got like microseconds. I think this is Pixie. I believe that's the name of the character. I need a bone up on my Eternals. I've only read the latest comic. Kumail looking amazing here. Yeah, I'm glad to see some Eternals footage. It feels like that's one of those movies that you're like, they're not really doing this one, are they? Like, it doesn't even feel real until we see it. All right, before I keep talking about it, let's go to the Marvel website because they put out an article to accompany this. And then we can talk a little bit more about that. Okay, so Marvel Studios celebrates the movies. Yes, I am a Marvel Unlimited subscriber because it's an amazing service. Okay. Yeah, I love the narration by Stan Lee. He created a lot of these characters, or co-created, really. I mean, we have to give credit to everyone, but Stan Lee was definitely the most vocal. So we have Black Widow, July 9th. We already knew that. We've seen the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer, we did a trailer reaction. You can check that out in the channel. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, September 3rd. Another one that we did a trailer reaction for. Kalei, my co-host, and I did that. Eternals, November 5th. I think we need a date, but we didn't know, and we still don't really know anything about this movie other than the Eternals come from the Celestials, but they've been living on Earth, and now they have to kind of confront their adversaries who are known as the Deviants, which Thanos was or is canonically a deviant in the comics. So okay, that'll be very interesting. It's cool to see some footage from that. Spider-Man No Way Home, December 17th, 2021. We knew the release date and they revealed the name here. Doctor Strange, that was moved back to March of next year in 2022. Thor Love and Thunder, which is one of the ones I'm more excited for because I love this story in the comics. I love the story of Jane Foster becoming Thor. And then we have titles. I don't think we had titles for these movies. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, July 8, 2022. The sequel to Black Panther, directed and written by Ryan Coogler, which will explore the incomparable world of Wakanda. And obviously, we don't have a lot of details with the unfortunate passing of Chadwick Boseman. I think that really threw, that's making this a difficult process for them. But, let's hope that not only do we honor Chadwick's memory, but they can keep moving forward because Black Panther is a very important movie for a lot of people. And I really appreciate what they did with the first one. Now, one of the ones I'm really, really excited for as well, the Marvels in November 11th of next year, 2022. The sequel to Captain Marvel, which I was wondering how they were going to do this sequel. But now it makes sense. The director Nia Costa with Brie Larson returning as Captain Marvel. Teyonah Parris as Monica Rambeau, who should have the codename Spectrum based on the way they displayed her powers in WandaVision. She's also gone by Photon and Captain Marvel. And then Iman Vellani, who we will be introduced to in the Ms. Marvel show as Kamala Khan. So I can't wait to see the combination of all these superheroes in the same movie. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. This feels like a wrestling promotion thing. But yeah, Kang the Conqueror is going to be there, played by Jonathan Majors. Peyton Reed returns, so we'll see. And Catherine Newton. So Cassie Lang has been recast from previous iterations of these movies. So we'll see how this goes. I guess she is supposed to be older because she did not get snapped. And then Guardians of the Galaxy 3. James Gunn has finished the the script. This kind of had to be pushed back because James Gunn was doing the Suicide Squad with DC, which I'm very excited for. James Gunn will also be directing and writing the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special that we're getting, and Fantastic Four sometime in the future, which I as much as I want to like the Fantastic Four, I'm not like there's not a story from the comics that I'm like, oh yeah, this is like the like the one Fantastic Four story that finally made me a fan. I don't have anything like that yet. I think I like Doctor Doom a lot. I think Doctor Doom is a fantastic villain. I don't know that he'll be the villain of this movie. We'll see. I don't really know where they're going to go with that. But this is all very exciting stuff. Like I mentioned, I don't know that we can have too many Marvel movies, and especially because all these kind of have to be pushed back and kind of condensed in a timeline. I mean, we're getting 3 to 4 movies every year, which, I don't mind doing a quarterly movie watch for Marvel movies. So yeah, that's it. That's the Marvel news for the day. Let me know in the comments, what are you excited for? What do you think these movies are going to be about? Is there any movie that just kind of like you wish you could see sooner? Hopefully by the time these movies are released, we'll all be able to go to the theaters more comfortably, so we can enjoy these movies as kind of they were meant to be, as you saw in the Avengers Endgame footage. Having a crowd that really adds to the experience of these movies, because as a society we experience things like that. We're social creatures, so big spectacle like this, it's a lot of the time it's more appealing in a large group, in a crowd, and stuff like that. I mean, that's the big draw of the movies, right? So anyways, thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next. We'll be covering any big news like this. We'll definitely be covering, which is why we did this news segment, which we don't usually do, like breaking news segments, but I thought this was interesting enough that we could watch something, check out the website, and look at all this stuff. Like I said, I'm very excited for Shang-Chi. I think that one's super cool. I didn't know what to think of Eternals, but now that we've seen actual footage and like the characters look cool. I hope that they can get that right, so we can go back to maybe trying the Inhumans again, because there's a lot of cool Inhuman characters. So we'll see. We don't know. I don't know. I think they'll probably do X-Men or Mutants first, but eventually, maybe in a couple of years, we'll get back to the Inhumans. Anyways, thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, leave a thumbs up if you like this video. Any interaction helps with the algorithm. Until next time, keep reading comics.